Hey, shalom, shalom. Before I start off this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, or HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach me well in the scriptures. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. It's brother Yahweh Shaphat coming at you with another lesson. I want to do a quick one, and I'm going to entitle it, hey, let go of Babylon, Jake. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. Hey man, so this isn't our rest. We were never meant to get comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? We were sold to the nations for our punishment, and our punishment is almost over. So you're supposed to be in that spirit of getting ready to go. I was arguing, I wasn't arguing, we just had a conversation. Had a conversation with my demon, the woman I'm currently dealing with. Hey man, and she was kind of, we were talking about the protests and everything that's going on. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, this place is on the brink of a complete and total collapse. And it's all prophecy, and the signs are there. And she was kind of like, women, they don't, as much as you might think your woman believes, she don't believe, man. And these women don't want this society to fail because they have plans for the future here. But this place's future is very, very dim, So, hey, man, if you were smart, you wouldn't invest into this fucking, this country, man. You wouldn't invest into this corporation that's circling the drain, because that's what it is, Hey, but like the title says, man, like I'm going to entitle it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Jake, let Babylon go. This place, hey, like the scriptures say here in Micah 2:10, I'll read it again. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Hey, like the scriptures say in Ezekiel, we eat not defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man. You supposed to be ready to get the fuck up out of here. You ain't supposed to be sad this place is falling apart. The falling apart of this place gives way for the rising of the kingdom of heaven. And that's what we waiting for. We not living on this side, man. It says it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. Hey, if the Lord don't come get us, he already done said, if the days weren't shortened for the elect's sake, there will be no flesh left to save. We're in, as Elder Yashawamba from the GMS Dallas camp says all the time, like the Zaquan always say, we're in the worst case scenario. So, being here longer shouldn't be in your hopes. You should be you should be ready to get the hell up out of here, man. Not sad that this place is falling apart. Jake need to let Babylon go. The Lord is fucking done with this place, man. And it's over with. So, hey, that's why, scriptures tell you, Yahweh Shah said, lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor dust doth corrupt. So, hey, this whole time, you supposed to have been building up your spiritual bank account, man. Yahweh Shah told the disciples, in my father's in my father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I'm Salaki if I butchered that. I'm roughly paraphrasing that scripture. But hey, the Lord has better things waiting for us, man. Things we can't even imagine. So the goal is, man, to get the hell up out of here, man. Not for this place to be here any fucking longer than it should be. Every day that we live and we're still here, we're suffering. We're dying. So, man, I hate to hear somebody complaining about how things are going, I just look at them like, well, it's not going to get any better, right? I tell people the truth to keep them from trying to come up to me talking to me about shit. People be surprised when they talk to me, because it's not like I'm rooting for this place. I'm not. This shit has nothing to do with me, and I'm not an American. I'm just I'm a descendant of the Israelites who were brought over here as slaves. I'm not African American. I'm not gonna identify with none of that, man. Because the truth is the truth. We're captive exiles, which brings me to this scripture. When prisoners of war get freed, you think they sitting up like, well, damn, man, I just wish I could go back and do a couple of more days over there in that fucking dungeon I was in. Jake got Stockholm syndrome, man. You love your oppressor and you love his kingdom that oppressed you. Hey, fuck this place. This is Isaiah 51:14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. So that's the spirit that we in, man. We hastening to be loosed. First and foremost from this captivity, but from these bodies, man. This man is ramping up the poisons in the food and the air. The elite of Esau Edom are doing everything they can to bring as much death and destruction as they can while they still have time. They know that they have but a short time. Hey, so if they know that their time is up, what the hell make you think, this place got any longer? Man, the elites know they ain't got long, man. But Jake should be ready to get the hell up out of here. Hey, let Babylon go, because it's over with, man. Hey, and if you don't be out here trying to defend this fucking place. Don't go to no fucking protest. Salaki, I need to use a little bit more salt. Don't go to no protest, man. Don't be a patriotic. Salaki, not a patriotic. Don't be a fucking patriot for this place, man. Hey, because the scriptures tell you, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. So don't be trying to protest for Trump to not do what he's doing. Hey, you should be happy that this man has been set up to cause as much prophecies as come to pass. Hey, the Lord's using Trump. I'm glad he's doing what he's doing. And I hope that he continues at the pace that he's been going to, make America implode on itself, man. Hey, Trump came into office with his foot in America's ass. Call Loyam La Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, rightfully so. This place has an end. It had a beginning. We are at the end. So nobody's going to add more years to Babylon, man. You're not going to add more years to this place. Let me get a precept to back that up, what I just said. You supposed to be ready to get the hell up out of here. Hey, the Lord is about to burn this place and plague it. That's why this Micah 2:10 tells you, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Don't get comfortable here, man. And realize where you at, man. All right, so, hey, the Lord take care of us. He take good care of us. You know what I'm saying? In the worst of situations, I was taken care of, man. Call Loyam La Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for that. But, hey, the Lord I never got comfortable. Once I realized, I got the knowledge and the Lord kind of, made me privy to certain things, especially the longer you be in this truth, the further you go down the rabbit hole, the more you realize how hopeless we really, Salaki, not hopeless, how all we really have is hope, man. We're prisoners of hope. With all the poison that we come in contact with, the Lord's grace and his mercy is upholding us and keeping us alive. We probably should have been died, man. If it was up to Esau, a lot of us wouldn't even be here. But the Lord is, from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua come the issues of death. So even though we coming in contact with all types of poisons through the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, the water we bathe in, the Lord is sustaining us, man. So this is Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up to even to the skies. Hey, so the other nations, they trying to get the hell up out of here, man. They see the writing on the wall. Only people that want this place to continue on is fucking Jake, man. Let's see, I said something, and I want to get a precept to back up what I said before I got that Jeremiah 51. Hey, the Lord is the reason why we still here. You know what I'm saying? He's what's holding us together. This is Malachi 3:6. For I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I change not. There were promises that the Lord made to our forefathers concerning a remnant and concerning his elect. The elect are going to be preserved. Salaki, the nation is going to be preserved through the elect making it the hell up out of here. So that's who the Lord is focused on right now. Malachi 3:6. For I am Yahweh, I change not, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Hey man, the Lord is keeping those promises. He's going to deliver his elect, and ultimately he's going to save all of Israel through his elect. The Lord's not going to allow us to die here. He's going to come get us. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to end off with this scripture. Is this the main point? The Lord ain't telling us to flee to other countries. No, the Lord is telling you to mentally and spiritually detach from this place. Hey, the writing is on the wall, man. This man's kingdom has been numbered. Bear with me, Yaki and Baba Kashar. Let's get that revelation. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. Hey man, it's y'all turn to drink of that cup. Y'all kingdom is through. And if you smart, you'll cleave to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and trust not in this place that oppressed you. I will go further, and I might make a part 2 to this, but I gotta head back into to the plantation. So I'm gonna close this out. Lord willing, this is edifying, and until the next one, I say shalom.